Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Westlife here. Great song here with Starlight. So this one is pretty easy to play. And Westlife, yeah, we recognize them as a band, as the name, but also in this song there. So it's pretty much their signature into the song. So we love that. Let's start with capo here on the first fret. We have a couple chords here to learn. In total it will be 9, but the last 3 chords will be optional, and I will come to that pretty soon. But first let's go with the C sus4 like this. So third on the A, third on D, open G, first B and first E, and the last there, first B and first E, I bar that with my index finger. So I bar the B and E string on the first fret. So that was the C sus4. Then you switch here to the C. So that will be third on A, second on D, open G, first B and open E. Then we have the G sus4 now, and we take it like that. So third on the E string. Then with this finger here, the ring finger, which I'm holding there on the third E string, I mute the next string, which is the A string. So that one is muted like this with the flash here from my ring finger. And then it's open D, then open G, first B and third E. And then comes the G chord here. So this one will be third on E, second on A, open D, open G, and this time open B. Most of the times we have it third B here, but this time open B and third E. Yeah, so that's the G chord. Then we have the D minor. So open D, second G, third B and first E. And then we have the F. So you need to bar all strings here on the first fret, and the rest will be third on A, third on D and second on G. Those are the 6 main chords we need to know, but we also have this additional 3 chords. They are D, A and E minor, and why we have them is because in the last chords there they go up. It's very common on the songs when they go up like a couple of frets here, if you count for a guitar. So they sing on a higher frequency there, so they go up and play pretty much the same but with different chords. So therefore we need to learn also 3 more chords. You could still stay and play the chords in the same way, and then you only need these 6 first chords we just learned. But if you want to play exact like in the song, we need to learn even these chords. So let's go on with the D chord now. That is the open D, the second G, third B and second E. The 8th chord here will be A. So open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. And the final chord will be E minor. So open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. Yeah, so those are the chords now. Let's start with the verse here. We have first the C sus4 to C, C sus4 to C, and then we have the G sus4. So you go up here, and then G, G sus4 and G, and then we have D minor, and then comes F. So that is one chord progression, but we need to know how to play this. So we need to learn a strumming pattern, and this strumming pattern will be divided into 2 parts. So Let's look at the full strumming pattern first. We can illustrate that with an F, for instance. So the strumming will sound like this: down, up, down, up, up, down, up. So down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. So the first part is down, up, down only. So down, up, down. And then on the second part it will be up, up, down, up. So it's up and a short break, and then again up, down, up. So if we connect these two parts, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. And there's a reason why we divided this strumming into two parts, and we will come to that right now, because the verse, like I said, started with C sus4 and to C. So when you play the C sus4, you play the first part, the down, up, down, and then a quick change to C and play the part 2, up, up, down, up. So slowly from the C sus4 to the C with the strumming will be like this. Did you follow there? So C sus4, down, up, down, and then C, up, up, down, up. So so you will do that 2 times. So C sus4, C, 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 C sus4, C, 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 and then you switch to the G sus4 to G and play in the same way there with this strumming. So it will be okay. So what I do there, I hold my ring finger here on the 3rd fret E string. Normally when you do the G here, you have it with your middle finger here. But since we need to switch fast here, we have the G sus4 here with my ring finger. And then you go and just release this index finger on the 1st fret B string and put the middle finger here on the 2nd fret A string here to get the G here. It will be, otherwise, yeah, you will lose a lot of time here to work a lot with your hand here. So we are very lazy on this channel, so we do like this. Okay, so the same pattern there for G sus4 and the G, and you do it 2 times as well. So far, slowly we have learned C sus4, C, C sus4, C, then G sus4, G, G sus4, G. Sounds like this. And then comes the D minor. You will do that for 2 full rounds. And did you notice I released my 1st fret on the E string to get the same effect that we have on the previous chords there from the C sus4 to C. But you could also just stay with the D minor and play just 2 full rounds. Or you can work with your index finger and release it for part 2. So it's up to you there. So after this D minor 2 times, then comes the F 2 times. Alright, and that is 1 chord progression there. C sus4, C 2 times, and then G sus4, G 2 times, and then this chord progression. And then comes the D minor 2 rounds of the strumming, and F, 2 rounds of the strumming. That is one chord progression. You do that for 2 times for the first verse. Then comes the pre-chorus and the lyrics, so many times I turned away. So you're gonna play 2 full rounds of the strumming for G, 1 for C, and 1 for F. And then on the next round you play again 2 full rounds of G, and for the C and F you just play 1 down. So in total this pre-chorus will be G 2 times, C 1 time, F 1 time, G 2 times, C 1 down, F 1 down. So let's go. Yeah, so pretty easy there. Now the chorus, Starlight. So now we got the theme here for this song. So Starlight starts with C 2 times, then G 2 times, then D minor 2 times, and then G 2 times. That was one chord progression for the chorus here. You're gonna play that 2 times. So another round of the same chords, same amount of times for strumming. So let's go. C, G, G, D minor, and G, and G. Yeah. So that was the chorus. Then starts the next verse here. So this next verse will differ from the first verse. Now it's a bit easier. We're just gonna go for straight chords, no changes like part 1, part 2 of the strumming. We're just gonna go with C 2 times, then G 2 times, then D minor 2 times, and F 2 times. Yeah, so after this comes the pre-chorus, and it will be played in the same way as the first pre-chorus, and the same goes there for the next chorus, played in the same way. So after this second chorus comes the bridge part, dancing at the speed of light. So what you do there, you're gonna play the same as you play in the chorus. It will be the same chords there. So the C 2 times, the G 2 times, the D minor 2 times, and the G 2 times. And that repeats again, same chord progression, C, G, D minor, G 2 times for each chord. And that is the bridge part. Right after that comes the next pre-chorus. And this time you only play downs for these chords. So it will be, yeah, G 4 times, so 4 downs, C 2 times, and F 2 times. And then again, G 4 times, C 2 times, and on this last F you just play 1 down with a pause there. That builds up to the last chorus. So the last chorus, there's a reason why there's a pause and a build up here, because the last chorus, like we said in the intro here of this tutorial, it goes up here in the chords. So instead of playing the chorus here with the C, G, D minor and so on, we're gonna play the chorus with new chords. And the chord progression here will be D, so D to A, to E minor, and back to A. That is one chord progression, D, A, E minor, A. You will play that for 2 times. And then it ends with only 1 down on the D. So D, A, E minor, A 2 times and 1 down on D. So let's try this out. D, D, A, E minor, and A, and again. D, B, A, E minor, E minor, and A. And one down on D, and that ends this little Starlight song here from Westlife. So I hope you enjoy this one. This one was pretty easy there, easy strumming, and it goes round and round in this song. So if it was helpful for you, and if you play this without any problems, please leave a comment in the section below there, because it's nice to see the progression from you guys who watch these tutorials and see if it's helpful. So please let me know that, and also show me that through this thumb up, and even be a subscriber. That helps a lot for this channel. So see you soon, guys, and don't forget to play tuned.